สวัสดีทุกคนสวัสดีเจอกันอีกแล้วอยู่กับฮงไคสตาร์เรียลนะครับกับอีเวนท์ที่เราไม่ได้อัดไว้ตอนนั้นนะครับอันนี้ก็จะมาเล่นอีกอ่าอีกโลกหนึ่งนะครับก็คือที่ยังเล่นอีเวนท์นี้ยังไม่ได้เล่นนะโลกที่แล้วที่เราเล่นก็เล่นผมไม่ได้อัดตอนนี้ไว้ไงนี่ก็เป็นอีกไอดีหนึ่งอีกโลกหนึ่งนะครับโอเค Manival
Huh? Who's wilder?
แนวลบ
And what's Aetherium Wars?
ทำไมเขาออกเสียงเอเรียมที่ผมไปวางอันคำนี้เนี่ยนี่เหมือนเป็นชื่อเกมเลยแล้วแหละเป็นเป็นอ่านเหมือนกับอีเทเรียมนะครับนี่เขาถามว่าเอเรียมเท่าที่หูผมฟังนะแต่คิดว่าขอฟังอีกทีดิ
Huh? Who's wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars? Huh? Who's wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars?
What
Huh? Who's wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars? Huh? Who's wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars?
ไม่ได้ออกเสียงเอนี่นะไม่ออกเป็นด้วยนะออกเป็นอีเลยชัดๆเลยเหมือนตัวเนี้ยจะเอไม่ได้ออกเสียงฮะอยู่แล้วล่ะเน้นรัวพยางค์สองด้วย อีอีเทียมอีเทียมโอเคเป็นการโปรโมทเกมท่าทางน่าสนใจนะ
A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether
ผมไม่ต้อง
copying technology, we can record any creature you've seen inside of an ether coin.
ใช่คงไม่ต้องอ่านแล้วมั้งเอาจริง
Just print it out and compete against other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory.
ใช่
Oh, seems pretty neat, don't you think?
ลองดูน่าสนใจใช่ไหมใช่จริงจังปะเนี่ยจะว่างั้นนะ
Right? I knew you were a gamer. Wanna check it out on the way?
ไปกัน
Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe we can see it in action. It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? Let's hit the road. There's no time like the present.
โอเคแนวรบอีเรียมนะครับเจ้าเชื่อเรื่องภาษาอังกฤษบอ English นะครับโอเคปรับเป็นภาษาอังกฤษซะหน่อยบ้าจริงกดดันตัวเองทำไมกันเอ๊ะไปกินขนมปังไว้ด้วยแล้วกันนะ
uniform. Was it him that texted you?
ใช่คนที่ส่งข้อความมาใช่ไหมถูก
I
ต้อง
knew you'd come. Come on, let's chat about Aetherium Wars. I've been playing it for 18 years, so ask me anything. I'll tell you everything I know.
เสียงแหบแล้วเหรอเป็นไร What the case of the game is this exactly?
Can you give us an overview?
Exact คำนี้ไม่เคยอ่านนะ Yeah, can you give us an overview?
Why, it'd be my pleasure. I could talk to you about Aetherium Wars all day.
โอเคเดี๋ยวเขาออกเสียงนี้เนี่ยออกเหมือนกันมาเนี่ยดูสิคำนี้นะ
Why, it'd be my pleasure. I could talk to you about Aetherium Wars all day.
What ไม่เห็นได้ยินเลย
Aetherium Wars. The name says it all. It's a collectible card game that uses ether copying tech, and ether coins are what you use to play.
อ๋อภาษาไทยอ๋อภาษาไทยไม่เหมือนภาษาไทยจะอันนี้มาตรงหน้านะครับแนวลบจากนั้นก็เขียนตัวนี้ตัวเดียวเลยเพราะว่าคำนี้มันมาอยู่ตรงหน้าแล้วไงก็ว่าอยู่ว่าทำไมภาษาอังกฤษออกเสียงมีคำว่า wars เพราะว่าก็คือการสู้รบการต่อสู้นะปกติถ้าผมแปลนะแต่ด้วยคำศัพท์ที่นักแปลเขามีในหัวค่อนข้างเยอะเขาจะสามารถสรรหาคำที่เหมาะสมกับสถานการณ์นั้นๆได้นะครับก็แล้วก็ออกมาแบบสวยงามในแบบภาษาไทยก็จะเป็นแนวลบอันนี้ก็ใช้ทับศัพท์ Eetherium มันแปลไม่ได้ครับคำนี้เขาก็เลยต้องใช้ทับศัพท์ผมลองไปแปลแล้วแปลไม่ได้เหมือนเป็นคำลาตินเนี่ยแล้วก็แปลไม่ได้ต้องเหมือนต้องแปลเป็นทีละตัวแต่ถึงอย่างนั้นเราก็ไม่พยายามแปลหรอกเพราะว่าใช้คำศัพท์ไปเลยเนี่ยดีเซฟสุดขอฟังแบบ
Aetherium Wars. The name says it all. It's a collectible card game that uses ether copying tech, and ether coins are what you use to play.
โอ้ไม่ค่อยจะได้ใช้ทักษะการฟังมานาน
Using an ether coin, players can store creatures they've encountered in the form of an ether, and then manifest them as ether spirits to battle against other players.
นี่เราไม่เล่นเนื้อเรื่องขนาดนั้นนะเราเล่นเนื้อเรื่องไปละเผื่อใครไม่รู้นะครับ เรามาฟังภาษากันไม่ต้องดูซับนะให้ฟังแต่เสียงครับ
Using an ether coin, players can store creatures they've encountered in the form of an ether, and then manifest them as ether spirits to battle against other players.
Ether coin Ether spirit Ether ancient other players okay. Alright I understand
Collect, battle, train, and upgrade. That's Aetherium Wars' motto.
มันต้องเพิ่มเสียงผมไม่ได้ยินให้ชัดอะบางเสียงมันจริงๆมันชัดสำหรับเจ้าของภาษาแต่ภาษาสำหรับคนที่ปกติไม่ได้คุ้นกับภาษาอังกฤษอยู่รอบตัวอยู่แล้วมันจะเสียงที่มันควรจะชัดมันจะไม่ชัดนะเพราะว่ามันเบามากเขาออกเสียงเบามันไม่ได้เน้นนะแต่ว่าต้องออกนะเพราะไม่งั้นมันจะเป็นอาจจะเป็นคำอื่นเลยไปเลยก็ได้อะไรเงี้ยถ้าไม่ออกเสียงท้ายซึ่งภาษาอังกฤษต้องออก
Collect, battle, train, and upgrade. That's Aetherium Wars' motto.
อะไรอะคำนี้คืออะไรอะborder What does ether copy
I never expected the corporation to know anything about ether copying tech. I thought that was something only punk lordy and hackers could handle.
ขออีกทีหนึ่งมีนะ
I
อย่าง
never
ไวเลยพูด
expected
อย่างไว
the corporation to know anything about ether copying tech. I thought that was something only punk lordy and hackers could handle.
ทำไมออกเสียงสูงตอนมันเป็นคำถามใช่ไหมเนี่ย objection
You're right. The technology itself originated from Punk Lord, but with the relentless efforts of the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild, we've also gained a basic understanding of how to edit ether.
โอเค
We might not be able to manipulate the data of reality as easily as those hackers can, but we're not far behind.
นะขออีกทีสิคำนี้
We might not be able
อ๋อเปิดอันนี้ไม่ได้
We
ต้องเปิด
might not be able to manipulate the data of reality as easily as those hackers can, but we're not far behind.
โอเค
I think it'd be better if the IPC avoided it. It sounds pretty dangerous.
แล้วก็คำควบกล้ำก็เยอะเลยนะภาษาอังกฤษอ่ะซึ่งคำควบกล้ำผมออกเสียงยากอยู่แล้วของผมไม่ค่อยได้ออกเสียงควบกล้ำถึงจะออกมันก็ไม่เป็นควบกล้ำอยู่ดีแต่ก็มีวิธีฝึกแหละนะอันนี้ก็เหมือนจะความควบกล้ำนั่นแหละ APC ตัวย่ออะไรครับเนี่ย What's the
You mentioned something about the Interastral Tournament Festival? What is that?
Oh, great question! The festival is actually a tournament organized by the Aetherium Wars Gaming Association at the end of each season and is open to players from across the universe. Gamers will come together to relax, share tips and tricks, and have a blast playing the game.
ตัววายไม่น่าออกเสียงใช่ไหม
Gamers will come together to relax, share tips and tricks, and have a blast playing the game.
ไปเกมโอเค
However, due to Stellarons blocking interstellar routes, the festival was changed to online attendance at the last minute. Nevertheless, for those who insist on attending in person, our offline venue is still open to them.
Sounds like the association really cares about their players.
How did you guess my number
Well, that's...
เราเล่นมาแล้วครั้งหนึ่งจะพอรู้ว่าน่าจะเป็นฮุกเป็นคนให้แน่ไม่ก็ใครสักคนที่รู้จักเรามันก็เยอะไงแล้วที่เราติดต่อก็มีมือถือของเขาอย่างเช่นลูก้าก็มีเบอร์เราแล้วก็โอ้เยอะเลยแหละมีเบอร์เราหลายคนเลยแหละเพราะว่าเพื่อนเราแต่ละคนก็เข้าเรื่องตรงนี้หมดเลยมีเบอร์เราเกือบจะทุกคนแหละเอาง่าย
Do we have to start an interrogation right now? I know the IPC aren't exactly our friends, but that's not just his fault. That's right. Any idea where we can give it a spin?
Oh, I can't believe it.
อ่ะ
I finally managed to successfully promote the game.
Is it that difficult? Oh wait, does this game suck?
ว่าเกมไม่ดีเหรอไม่รู้
Is it that difficult? Oh wait, does this game suck?
เล่นเกมซัก
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand.
โอเคขอใหม่ทีดิ
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand.
Playing this game for so long. Oh, been playing. Okay. Been playing. เ อสต้องเป็นวอสเพราะว่าอ่าลืมโอ้ลืมไม่ได้ใช้แปลว่าอะไรเนี่ยอย่างน้อยทุกคนจะรู้ว่าเปิดหนังสือแป๊บเอ่ออมわからないぞเฮ้ย
That uniform. Was it him that texted you?
I knew you'd come.
เพลงมาต่อครับเมื่อกี้ไฟดับไม่รู้ว่าจะดับ
Come
อีกไหม
on, let's chat about Aetherium Wars. I've been playing it for 18 years, so ask me anything. I'll tell you everything I know.
area where we can give it a spin?
I can't believe it! I finally managed to successfully promote the game!
Is it that difficult? Oh, wait, does this game suck?
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of entertainment out there. I'll take the rap if you don't like it. There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
กินขนมปังอ่านภาษาอังกฤษไป
The
Back to
atmosphere
you.
here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Urillo 6 and decided to renovate this old weapon testing ground. Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament Festival will be held this year. The Aetherium Wars Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Good. Everything is going according to plan.
Is that... Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
Wilder! I was just wondering where
จะ
you
หัวล่อไป
And you brought along a
ภาษาลาตินอีก
handsome
ปะเนี่ย
gentleman and a beautiful young lady. Welcome to my arena. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
ภาษาอังกฤษใช้คำว่า theory
Oh, psst. Look at his mask. Pretty cool, don't you think?
ตอนแรกอะ whether we sing yeah how do you know รู้ได้ไงว่าพวกเราคือใครโย่ปิดบังใบหน้าอย่างงั้นเหรอไม่ใช่หน้ากากน่าสงสัยมากมันแปลว่าอะไรอะ interact
Just as I expected. You're exactly as they say in the rumors. My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio de Epsilon, a humble private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor of this year's Interastral Tournament Festival.
ไม่ภาษาอังกฤษดิ
If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Giovanni
something
You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
this
Oh, you truly live up to your reputation as the saviors of Belobog. Such keen insight. Now, let me answer Ms. March's
เดี๋ยวผมก็ชอบนิสัยเขานะ
question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operations. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this vast universe of ours. If you'd be willing to call me friend, it would be a great honor to have you as such.
Weird mask, strange vibes, a little out of touch. But he seems friendly enough, right?
Something's off.
Yeah, but he really doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I understand your sentiment. In that case, allow me to show you a little more sincerity. I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Aetherium Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other
จริง
matters
ๆควร
while
เป็น
I
อีก
show
คนห
these
นึ่ง
two
อ่ะ
around.
ก็คือเป็นคุณบิ
Thank
ล
you,
เดอร์
Mr.
แหละ
Giovanni. I'll be off then.
แต่จู่ๆจิโอวานี่ก็มาเป็นอันนี้แทนนะครับ
Feel free
เพ
to
ราะว่าเขา
ask
ควร
me
จะไป
about
อยู่
the
ที่
Interastral Tournament Festival in the venue. Is there anything
อยู่
in
ที่
particular you'd like to know?
พื้นที่ที่เขาควรอยู่อ่ะพื้นที่ที่เราต้องไปสู้กับเขานะครับ แต่กลารว่าเขาเป็นคนแนะนำแต่มันก็นะเดี๋ยวจะไม่แปลกเท่าไหร่เขาก็เป็นเจ้าของที่นี่ เป็นงานของเขาได้เช่นกัน
Belobog's weapon testing ground. At least it was
เอาไปถามอะไร
700
เยอะ
years
แล้วกันพอ
ago.
ถามไปแล้ว
While renovating this place, we stumbled upon quite a few automaton production lines, all covered in thick layers of dust. Several hundred years ago, the people of Belobog tested the performance of their combat automatons here. But now, under my sponsorship, the IPC and the Aetherium Wars Gaming Association have transformed this place into the competition venue for the tournament. In other words, this place is now my arena.
I see. Is this project compliant with the selection วะอะไรไม่รู้แฮะ
Of course! This project has been approved personally by the president of the Belobog Architecture Guild and the Minister of Culture. As for whether they received the approval of the Supreme Guardian, well, that's beyond my knowledge and involvement. That's all I can share about that at the moment. Is there anything else you'd like to know? You've certainly got quite the active imagination. Rest assured, I'm just passionate about gaming. I love observing how players compete and cooperate with each other. I have no hidden agendas, I can assure you of that. I swear on my reputation and my mask.
Actually, I have a question. You've been explaining a lot about the venue, but I'm still confused about the game. Can we actually give it a go?
Why, of course, not a problem. I'll make an exception just for you. You can borrow my ether spirits and experience the thrill of battle. What's all the commotion?
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin.
Oh, you little brat! Who said you could touch this?
But this is mine. I found it on the ground.
Hey, that's enough! Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady, careful. They're dangerous.
Don't sweat it. Leave them to us.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Aetherium Wars players?
Where did that masked dude come from? And what does it have to do with you, whether I'm a player or not?
Exactly! What's it to you, sneaking around with a mask on?
เวอร์ชัน RVC นี่ก็คือนี่
Creep.
กลุ่มองค์กร
What I'm getting at
สัน
is
ติภาพ
this.
แห่งดวงดาว
Since
ครับ
you're both players,
ชื่อยาว
why
ก็เลย
not have
ย่อ
a showdown to settle the matter? Following the proper rules of the game, of course. But instead of this young boy, I propose that this gentleman and Miss March be the challengers. If they lose, the coin will naturally become yours, and you can do as you wish with it. But if you lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena. Are we all in agreement?
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help you get the hang of the game's pace and
ผมบทบาทเป็นผู้บุกเบิกแบบ
If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits, it might indicate that
แบบ
this
ภาษาอังกฤษ
game
อย่างนั้นเนาะ
isn't the best choice for you.
You've got some nerve.
You're in for a rude awakening. Prepare to face the might of Topaz's support squad!
ดวงไม่ดีอีกแล้ว
Taste of our full strength.
มาปั๊บปั๊บปั๊บ
We sure showed those troublemakers who's boss. Are you okay, Eric?
Thanks, Miss March. I'm fine.
I was wondering the same thing. Why would they pick on someone half their size?
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance. As for who it belongs to, that's also a mystery. Didn't they
ดวงจันทร์กับดวงอาทิตย์ด้วยนะ
something else? Topaz?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz. What's that all about?
Oh, I know. They said they were members of Miss Topaz's support squad. They said they'd gather the
เพราะว่า
strongest ether
ตัวพาชนะ
spirits
ได้
from
ตาย
across the
เป็น
universe
แชมป์
and give them to her so she could win the tournament.
เคยเป็นแชมป์เก่า
Would Miss Topaz stoop so
ผมต้องมา
low?
สู้โทแพสอีก
I
แล้ว
can't believe she'd be that desperate.
โอ้
I think there must be some kind of misunderstanding. I have had some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't seem like her way of dealing with people.
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all. I wonder whose it could be. It doesn't seem to have any info on it.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner. It seems returning it to its rightful owner will be quite the challenge.
I think it'd be better if you kept it. I have no clue what this is or how to play that Aetherium Wars thingy. I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now. What do you think, Mr. Giovanni?
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Aetherium Wars. I say, why not put the coin to good use?
It's settled then. I need to go home now. My dad's still waiting for me.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumps into more IPC goons?
Oh, no need to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing their company's reputation. Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again? There we go! It's a warp trotter?
A warp trotter? This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Huh? Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, Ms. March. It's likely the warp trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions. Which doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Huh? So what now? Maybe you could try giving them a command? Looks like it didn't work.
I see. They're likely acting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Aetherium Wars project team, so they can address it accordingly.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC. Let's just keep them, okay? Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a cute and defenseless creature. Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with a catchy name for them. Got any good ideas? I'll lend you an extra brain cell. that's a good one. It's up to you. Do you want to try something different? Look! They're reacting! Seems like they really like this name. Alrighty then. Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament. Of
เจ้า
course,
ฟูฟ่อง
it'd
นะครับ
be
ตานี้
even
ไม่ใช่
better
เจ้า
if we could
ปุยละ
unravel the
เป็นฟู
mystery
ฟ่อ
of
ง
your past along the way.
Well, isn't this a delightful turn of events? Now let me show you how to navigate the Aetherium Wars player terminal. Right this way, please. This is the Aetherium Wars player terminal. Give it a try.
It seems kinda complicated. Have you got the hang of it yet? Back to copying me, huh?
I wouldn't worry yourselves too much. Remember, practice makes perfect. I imagine you'll grasp the core concept in no time. To participate in the tournament championship, make your way to the various victory zones and increase your victory rating. Complete the trials in each victory zone to earn all of the mastery marks. Please excuse me if you may. I have a few other facilities to inspect to ensure the festival runs smoothly. If you have any problems, the staff at the service hall will be more than happy to assist you. I wish you all a memorable festival. Farewell for now, dear friends.
Okay, looks like we've learned all the essentials. Let the fun begin! Let's head towards the first victory zone. Corridor of Fading Echoes.
Victory
This is it! The entrance to the Corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone. I just looked up some tips on the Interastral Network. These victory zones are leased by the IPC and the Gaming Association from various planets. The IPC's reach is impressive. Ready to head out? Can't wait to find out what's inside these victory zones! Hey look! It's Mr. Giovanni! Mr. Giovanni! I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
You two move fast. Welcome to the Corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone. Oh, great question. As the event's sponsor, I'm tasked with inspecting all facilities, and this place, the previous tournament's arena, is my first port of call. Am I correct in saying that this is your first time entering a victory zone? In case you want to hear the rules again, Players can enhance their victory rating by engaging in various activities within the victory zone, such as collecting roaming data and participating in sparring matches with other players. Collecting roaming data is a vital aspect because it's the only way for players to encounter new ether spirits, aside from purchasing or trading them. Since you're both here, let me give you a lesson on gathering roaming data.
Oh, really? We know you're pretty busy.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Assisting new players in swiftly understanding the gameplay is just another part of the festival. I will give you this ether data, Blaze out of space. With this, collecting roaming data should be much easier for the both of you. There happens to be a good number of roaming data targets in the vicinity. How about using them as practice?
What?